What's up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Sentinels of the Multiverse, a video game. The last time we ended up fighting, we had to resist the sexy charm of misinformation as we had to take her down on advanced mode. Today, we're going to start on the Gloomweaver and the rest of the Infernal Relics on advanced. Now, Gloomweaver on advanced isn't that much different. All that happens is that Gloomweaver is immune to melee and projectile damage. For this battle, we're going to be bringing along Night Mist, Dark Watch variant, and I think we'll also bring along the rest of the Dark Watch squad. Let's see here, we got Dark Watch Setback, we also got Dark Watch Mr. Fixer, and Dark Watch Expatriate. We'll set him in the back, and we'll fight him. We can do this on the mobile defense platform. So we're gonna face Gloomweaver on advanced mode against the Dark Watch squad of Night Mist, Expatriate, Mr. Fixer, and Setback at the mobile defense platform. Let's fight. Ha! You are more of my own world than you are than your own one. Give in to the infinite. What gloom you weave, old one. If only you could weave a victory. Okay. And if you end up playing as a Dark Watch, I have to tell you, if you know how to use these four heroes really well with each other, you really know how to play this game. You have to make sure you have to play as tactically as you can, so make sure you plan everything carefully. So we got an assault rifle, 2 liquid nitrogen rounds. Setback, Fixer has Drive Mantis. What's important, we got meditation, and we got tire iron. And Setback, we don't have too much going on here, but at least we can move that for now. Second. Sorry about that. As I was saying, you want to make sure that you be playing with these carefully, because these are much harder to play than most of the others. So we're gonna start off with 4 zombies here. One, two, three, 4. We'll start off with Profane Zealot. This is gonna reduce damage to villain targets by 1, and whenever another target is destroyed other than this one, it regains HP. And it doesn't matter which one gets hit, because everybody will be hit either way. And we'll send this one into Night Mist. Now, it's very difficult to get cards in her hand, but it's much easier to be able to manipulate the top of her deck. So we want to start planning. Now, I want to get Call Forth to be drawn on this turn. We're going to put that on the top. And since I do plan to maybe use Scouring Mist to hit some more targets, I'm going to put that on top of the deck to get the maximum of hits as possible. And whenever you now play one of these spells, she's going to heal for that much. I'm going to start with the assault rifle. I'm not going to use it right now because I want to be able to change it to cold possibly, and I want to be able to get as much damage out of it. But we can go ahead and use the tire iron. Actually, I'll first go into meditation. I'm gonna grab the Grease Monkey Fist out of here, put it into play, because that'll solve this advanced problem. We're not gonna use this right now. And we're going to go ahead and skip his turn in order to try to get some more cards. Now we'll go into the environment turn, which is going to be the battalion gunner. All this will do is just shoot everybody for some energy. Now we got the pouch of bones. Now this is going to reduce damage to zombies. And we'll send this into Night Mist. We'll actually go into Oblivion now. We're gonna hit everybody for at least 3. So we're going to, since order here is not going to matter here after looking at this, we're going to let the first round just hit everything. Actually did a little bit, and I'll show you why. Oblivion. Now, if you take out this first, it'll make sure that the profane zealot will trigger first. Then, since there are no more other cards that are going to be destroyed, it's no longer going to trigger the zealot for the rest of here. So let that round go through. Now, for this one, take out the zealot first. That'll get rid of that, and this will also get rid of most of the damage reduction that's going to be dealt. The pouch of bones will not survive. Will not help these zombies. And now we will, for the top 3 cards of the deck, I want this Toma Elder Magic put in my hand. And then the rest of this will not matter. Now I'm going to quick draw. I'm going to put Pride out there. And since I don't need to keep dealing damage with her, I'm just going to keep tending to aim. Okay, now I'm going to put out a tire iron. I'm just going to continue to not deal any damage for now. So I'll just leave it with that. I can put Plucky Break to heal setback some. And I will mitigate. This won't actually remove any tokens, but the next damage will be reduced by 1. Now going into the environment, we got another battalion gunner. Down. We got Ophidia. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with high exchange heat. The X toxic damage where X is 4 plus the number of voodoo put into the play. This is going to be a little bit nasty. We'll send this in the setback since he's a little bit disposable with. Now I'm going to go Tome of the Elder Magic. Since I'm not planning to use Scouring Mist right now, I can go ahead and use this. It gets a spell and then add it to my hand. I'll put these incendiary rounds on the assault rifle. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot Gloomweaver, the Pouch of Bones, and Ophidia. And this will get rid of that. Just hold on to the RPG launcher until I absolutely need it. Okay, now gonna go ahead and bring out the toolbox. We have salvage yard, so any equipment I blow up with this I'll get back later. Hit the pouch of bones. We can get rid of the toolbox We'll draw another toolbox. We'll once again skip his. Let's just skip his turn altogether. Now, looking up is the one card you absolutely need to generate some lucky tokens. The shield generator, which reduces the damage dealt to environment targets by 1. Vast Fallon's gonna put Propane Zealot into play, and then we'll play an Indigo Pin. Okay. Now I can risk the Scouring Mists, or I can go into Mist form to start drawing some cards. Well, you can heal a Slash. It's the Tome of the Elder Magic. We can put this into our hand. Now we can use Atonement. I want to draw this Elder God. Then we'll put Mistbound on top after that. Alright, I'm gonna put the liquid nitrogen rounds on the assault rifle. I'm going to go ahead and aim. I'll switch to the jack handle since there's multiple targets I can destroy. First, I'm going to take out this Profane Zealot to get rid of the damage reduction. It'll bring a zombie out, but it's not going to. It's not going to do too much. And I can just set everything for fire if I wanted to. Doesn't really matter which kind of damage is around. And destroy that. Do psychic damage to that if we wanted to. And I can just get rid of this for now. Just because I have another one I can put out there. I draw another Tire Iron. Now we want to go with looking up. This will start attacking the other stuff and generate some unlucky tokens. Environment 10, we get a Battalion Brute, which will hit Expatriate for 2. Strength of the Grave. We'll hit Setback here. Now I'm going to go into my Elder Ring. Put Call Forth on top, and then Mistbound on top of here. Actually, I can hold on to the Whoops, sorry. But well, we can do that and to generate some more tokens, which would actually be helpful. But now we'll go into Arsenal access. I do want to grab the shotgun. And with that, we want to continue to we'll continue to shoot the Pouch of Bones. Then we'll draw other quick draw, which will help get the others. Now I'm going to go into Bloody Knuckles, and I'm going to go with this good combo. I'm first going to destroy the Pouch of Bones. That's one. And the rest don't matter. This will get rid of the pin. Destroy Obsidia. Get rid of the Brute. And after all that's destroyed, in order to avoid taking the damage from anything that goes towards Mr. Fixway, I'll go ahead and blow up Bloody Knuckles. It's gonna end up getting destroyed on his next turn anyway, so there's no reason not to. Now I'm gonna go, whoops, sorry! And we can get rid of the liquid nitrogen rounds, which gets rid of the strength from the grave, adds more unlucky tokens into there. And it won't hit a Gloomweaver, but it can add some more tokens. The turbo lift gets into Sky Deck. Whenever a target is destroyed, it gets put under the target's deck. Now, if I left the Bloody Knuckles out, he would have taken 8 damage. Okay, look at Tome of the Elder Magic out. Want to get Mistbound. It'll draw an Oblivion. Quick draw, we'll go ahead and grab Prejudice. It's not going to do more damage right now, but to get rid of this Cursed Acolyte later, set it up, we'll just go ahead and shoot him for another 4. We'll try Toolbox. Draw a couple of cards. Bitter Strike. Switch to Infernal. Energy damage. We'll blow that up. Get a zombie out there. So call that. And Sky Deck, we'll put it underneath. And we can destroy this toolbox. And Bloody Knuckles. Now, with this particular card, be very, very careful. Because you need to be absolutely sure you have unlucky tokens. First time when a hero target will be dealt damage each turn, redirect that damage to setback or remove X tokens from your unlucky pool, then redirect that damage to a target where X is the amount of damage. At the end of your turn, you can shuffle it into the deck. So be very, very careful. 12 will be okay. Birth will come out when this card destroy all the other card. The first time a target enters play each turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Here's the Grimoire Curses, which brings down Battalion Mechanic. Now we'll go with Scouring Mist. She'll regain 2. We'll remove 2 tokens from the unlucky pool to hit this into the Grimoire Curses. And we'll go ahead and try our luck with the Attunement. We'll put Plan of Banishment up. And we'll leave the other one out there for the higher numbers. We can go liquid nitrogen rounds, and we can put this on the shotgun. We'll go ahead and shoot the book some more. Shock rounds will help later on. Bloody Knuckles. We want to do as much damage as we can. And we'll get rid of Bloody Knuckles as a result. And Grease Gun. And that won't be necessary. We'll exceed expectations. We'll remove one in order to hit the book again. Reckless Rush. Battalion Mechanic, which brings out the Battalion Brute. We'll remove one token to get rid of this curses. In the open, we can put them into setback, and Birth gets out a shield generator. Okay, so let's go ahead and call forth. Heal for 2. I want to discard this Mistbound so we can grab 4 relics. Atonement. We'll grab a Mistfuel Recovery. The rest of these do not matter, since they're both a 3. We'll put out a submachine gun. We'll continue to aim, since it's not gonna do. There's no point in attacking Gloomweaver right now. Okay, let's go ahead and charge. We'll attack everything. We'll also go ahead and hit everything else. Destroy the Brute. And we want to get rid of we now want to get rid of the wrong time and place, because we don't want to be able to lose too much so quickly. Once again, we'll exceed expectations. Move one token to get rid of this indigo pin. Looking up, we'll get rid of this generator. Fireman Brink gets the bridge out, which will increase damage dealt to environment targets by 1. Gloomweaver brings out a Chosen Disciple, which brings out a zombie. We'll hit Night Mist with this. Now we'll get the Amulet of the Elder Gods. But out of this, I want to get the Oblivion into hand. The rest of the won't matter. We'll load the shock rounds into the assault rifle. We'll hit the Chosen Disciple, which will zap everything else. Actually, that wasn't a good move, but that's all right. We'll live. You can get Salvage Yard, and everybody will get all their equipment back. We'll hit Gloomweaver, so some infernal damage. The Disciple will come out, will die, and the zombie will come out, which will immediately die. And we no longer need this jack handle. incapacitation. Setback will hit himself with some psychic damage, but now we want to put Silver Lining out. So in case if he gets himself incapacitated, he has a way to revive himself. Propulsion systems, which will cause us to lose if it gets to 0 or fewer HP. We'll put this on Mr. Fixer. We'll put the Star Shield necklace out. The Elder, put the amulet of the Elder Gods into my hand. And I'll discard a Tome of the Elder Magic. Put some incendiary rounds on the assault rifle. We'll shoot the tactical shotgun into the Gloomweaver. Tire iron. We'll go ahead and chuck that out there. Dual crowbars is really good. Fumbling Fool. We'll add some more. And looking up. Looking up again. We have a Battalion Brute. Hit her for 4. Children's Disciple gets out a zombie. We're not gonna waste our time with that. Oblivion. Everybody will be dealt 1 damage. We'll go ahead and discard an Elder Ring and a amulet to redirect that damage back into Gloomweaver. Be very careful. Because we actually almost destroyed the propulsion systems. We'll put Enlightenment on top, and the rest don't matter. We'll go ahead and heal ourselves for another 4. In order to avoid losing, we'll RPG launch at this propulsion systems. We'll get rid of the Disciple. And we'll continue to aim. We'll get out the dual crowbars. But we'll hit the zombie server for 5, and then we'll hit Gloomweaver for 7. And right now, we want to get rid of looking up. Because we have a lot of unlucky tokens out there. Once again, we'll Fumbling Fool. And we'll mitigate the next damage. Uncharmed Life. Environment turn. We have a turbo lift back to the sky deck. Sable pin. enlightenment. Will gladly discard both a Mistbound and a Planner Banishment. Redirect this into Gloomweaver. And I'm going to have Night Mist draw 3 cards. We'll look at the top 3 cards of our deck. Planner Banishment, and I want this Astral thing on top. Discard Mist of Time. Incinerate rounds. Put that on the submachine gun. We'll shoot the Sablepin and the Gloomweaver for 4 each. We'll go ahead and destroy the assault rifle. We're gonna go ahead and use Bloody Knuckles. Now one combo will go ahead and destroy Sablepin. And we'll hit Gloomweaver for 11. And get rid of the Bloody Knuckles. Looking up. We'll go ahead and generate some more unlucky tokens. Italian Mechanic. Fast Following. Profane Zealot. Here, the Book of Curses. We'll block this. We'll discard 2 cards. Send this back into Gloomweaver. The rest don't matter. Setback is fully healed. Oblivion! We'll go ahead and discard 2 more cards and send back into Gloomweaver. And Gloomweaver is finished. So this is one great way you can use playing with the Darkwatch squad against some of these people. In the end, Gloomweaver has been officially thunderstruck by the Darkwatch squad. And as I said, if you really know how to use the Darkwatch characters, you really know how to play this game really well. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like and comment. And for all the fun here at Sentinels of the Multiverse, I am Crimson Thunder. See you next time.